Hey guys, this is Andrew with My Watch Addiction.com bringing you another watch unboxing video. But before we get started and before I dive into this new watch that I've picked up, can you do me a favor? Can you go down the right hand corner of your screen, right down there, go down there and smash that subscribe button. I would love to build up my subscriber numbers and see just if anybody's really interested in seeing a guy that doesn't know a whole lot about watches learn along the way. So today what we have is we have an older watch. It's not a new watch, it's an older watch that I came across in one of the watch groups on Facebook, and I found it pretty interesting, so I just wanted to snag it because I do like the brand. I have a couple other brands, or a couple other watches from the same brand, so I wanted to take a look at it, see if it was something I was going to wear. From the looks of the pictures, it looked like a really sharp watch, something that I would definitely enjoy and definitely be interested in. So I reached out to the guy that was trying to get rid of the watch and showed him some of the watches in my collection. We were able to come to a trade, and he turned around and sent this out to me. Now, I'm kind of excited about this because, like I said, it is an older watch, but we'll get this guy open. First, we'll see. One of the things that a lot of the guys I trade with in the watch community like to do is they throw in a little bit extras, and the gentleman I got this from threw in a cigar for me. I've seen cigars thrown in, I've seen old coins thrown in, pretty much anything people do to just try to pay it forward in any trade process. But what we're going to take a look at today is the original grain watch. So like a lot of small watch companies, when they first start out, what a lot of these companies are doing is they're actually launching their brand and launching their new product using crowdfunding in Kickstarter. Original Grain is no different. So this watch is actually one of the original grain crowd-funded watches. Now, as I mentioned, this Original Grain Founders Edition. So this is how the box came from Original Grain, from the original Kickstarter campaign. Now, this is a 4-year-old watch, but I still have the sticker that came with it. The original box, nice wood box. It's more of a finished wood versus the raw material wood that the original grains are coming in now. I'll open this guy up. Inside, almost like a velvet material, and there she is, the black on black Founders Edition Original Grain. Now, the interesting thing about the black on black design is this was actually a stretch goal. They weren't planning on making this watch or this color watch until they hit $175,000 raised on their Kickstarter campaign. Personally, this is by far one of the best looking original grain watches I've ever seen. Just from a design standpoint, I think the dial on this is really, really sharp, just very classically designed. The bezel material on this is 100% all natural wood. The case material is stainless steel with a case diameter of 52 millimeters. The case thickness of this watch is 11 millimeters with a bandwidth of 24 millimeters. We flip this guy over. The Original Grain Founders Edition came with the OG stamp design right in their hidden butterfly clasp. We open this up, standard hidden butterfly clasp. Interestingly, this clasp works perfectly, unlike the out of order watch that you may have seen me have in a previous video. If we look a little bit closer at this, the links right here are steel. The inserts in between the links, that's the wood piece. And you can actually kind of tell, if we look at the side of some of these links, you can see the wood material in the inserts. Now, my guess is these inserts that are a little bit lighter over time were replacement inserts and not the original, and that's why we're seeing more of the raw material versus the black. Part of me is kind of thinking that I might take this watch apart and just take a Sharpie to those edges. Not really sure if I'm a fan of being able to see the raw material on this black on black OG. This watch is with most of the original grain watches. Has a Japanese Miyota quartz movement in it with the date function at the 6 o'clock position. Now, as far as water resistance, it's actually listed as splash proof. Given the wood and the fact that wood naturally absorbs water, I would not wear this in the shower. I would not wear it washing dishes. I certainly would not dive with this watch. It's just not meant to be able to handle that. If I take a look at what else I have in the pack that came with this watch when it was sent to me, is I have a replacement wood bezel and a couple of replacement inserts that were included, which again, it really blows my mind that after 4 years, the original owner of this product, or this watch, kept all of this stuff in such good shape. I mean, you can see a little bit, the outside box that it came in is a little bit beat up, but after changing hands over a 4-year period of time, that's kind of understandable. I have taken a look around a little bit, and there is someone selling this watch currently on Poshmark.com for $285, which to me, I think this is just a really nice looking watch. I love the stainless steel indices, as well as the stainless steel OG at the 12 o'clock position, and then the original grain logo at the 3 and 9 o'clock positions. I also think the hands and the second hand on this watch are just very classically designed. To me, it's a really nice looking watch. If we open this guy up in the back, you can see the stainless steel case back, and actually this stainless steel case back, if you can see it there, I'll try and get close-up pictures after, actually says Founders Edition, Spring of 2013. So that's when this watch was originally delivered, built and delivered to the original owner. That'll give you a really close-up view of this watch so you can see firsthand just the kind of shape this watch is in after 4 years. And if you can see down, it looks like the 5 o'clock position, the bezel that's in the watch is cracked, which to me is not a huge deal because I do have a replacement bezel for it. Alright, so that was the black on black Founders Edition original grain watch. I thank you guys for checking this out with me. If you have any questions, definitely post them up in the comments. If you want to check us out on Facebook, it's Facebook/My Watch Addiction. Instagram is Instagram.com/watchaddiction.us, and always on our website at mywatchaddiction.com. Before you go though, before you take a look at these close-up pictures, definitely smash that that subscribe button and like it if you don't. If you don't like the video, just hit don't like. But definitely subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you and have a great day.